Today's roulette strategy being entered into our community tournament is called, wait for it, La Balle Sau La Spital. It's Latin. You guys know I can't speak French, so apparently you've got me trying to speak Latin as well. Apparently that translates to the ball or to the hospital, okay? And it's from, and apologies again, I'm going to butcher your name. It's Commissarial McLovin. I don't mean to be rude. I'm going to call you McLovin. It's probably easier for me to remember, and I won't butcher your name. So we're going to go with McLovin, the Latin McLovin, okay? Now, I have seen something very similar to this from the Magic Raven, but that was a hybrid system. This isn't going to be a hybrid system, but it does look interesting. And we played the Magic Ravens version twice. The first time it finished at 0. The second time it doubled its money. So we're going to play a variation of that. I'm going to get straight on the board. So obviously we've got $1,000. I'm going to start off with $10 on the first dozen, $10 on the second dozen, $1 on 0, $1 on 26, and $1 on 32. Now the reason for the 0, 26, and 32 is if we have a look at the numbers here, it's 0 and then the neighbours next to it, 26 is next to it, and 32 is next to it. So we want first or second dozen, or 26, 32, or 0. We have a progression for when things go wrong, when we miss. We have a progression for when things go... No, we don't have a progression for when things go right. We just repeat the bet. So it's a $23 starting bet, $7 profit, okay? So the dozens are going to give us $7 profit. Excuse me. We sort of need to hit some banger numbers at some point. So that 0, that 26, or that 32, that's going to pay, I think that pays $14 profit. So twice as much money. We can still do well with our 37 spins, winning $7 a time. Still going to be a pretty good score. I guessed at the start of this tournament, you'd need a score of about $300. That doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. Around $200 seems to be getting you into the top 8. So this could still do well. Right. As we win, we just repeat the bet. So what's going to happen when we hit a loser, which we inevitably will do. By the way, just so we're clear on what we're covering, we've obviously got 24 numbers in the first and second dozen, and then we've got an extra 3 numbers. So the starting bet is 27 numbers. When we hit a loser, so those are the 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 34, 35, 36. We're going to increase our dozens by $10, increase the numbers by another $1, and get that losing number on. I'm sure it will happen very, very soon. So you'll see exactly what I mean in a minute. Let me just repeat the bet. And then we basically stay there until we get into session profit. Okay. McLovin, again, sorry, I know that's not your name, but just for ease, McLovin, I've sort of added the reset when in session profit because it wasn't really clear on when to reset. So that's the most sensible thing in my eyes. Now, there might come a point where we've got too many numbers in that third dozen. Like if we get super unlucky and we've got 28 covered and 30 covered and 36 covered and 34 covered, we might get to speaking of 30, we might get to a point where our dozens don't even pay us profit. I'll show you what I mean. So the first time I'm just going to repeat the bet, double, and then we're going to get $2 on 30. So if I have, so the next one will be 30. Let me zoom into the board for you. If we miss again, it'll be $30, $30, and $3 on those numbers, plus whichever one we lost. And the next one will be 40, 40, plus $4 on whatever we lost. And so I think at a point, those numbers are just going to make the dozens not profitable. So I might have to step in and add like $20 on a loser or something along those lines. Let's see what happened there. So that was a $48 bet. It returns 60. So I'm just going to stay at this level for the time being. We won $12 that time. We need to get to 21 or over, which will obviously slow this down a little bit. So we could really do with some jackpot numbers. whilst we're in these bets, we'll just keep an eye on how many numbers we've got covered, and if it just makes the dozens do nothing, then we're going to have to change the dozens. I will step in because obviously I don't want to just be having pointless money on the table for no point. All right, we're in session profit, aren't we? We're at 21. We're in session profit. I actually have the bet saved just for ease for the reset. I've called it there La Balle. Let me try and say again what this strategy is called. La Balle sau l'Hospital. La Balle sau l'Hospital. To the ball or to the hospital. Anyone speaks Latin? That might just be Italian. I don't know. But if anybody... Oh, hang on a sec. They're checking the video recording. Maybe I don't need to reset. Is this going to mess everything up for me? Did she no spin? I don't know. Don't know why they're checking the cameras. If this gets too boring, I'll fast forward. I don't know how long this is going to take. Yeah, I think we're back. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I think she did a no spin, so the ball didn't go round 3 times. It didn't take that long. I fast forward a little bit for you, but we'll see where this lands. Everyone's complaining already that this is going to go into 0. I'll be happy if it goes into 0, to be honest. Okay, we won. 11's a popular number. I can't imagine too many people are upset with that. So we're just going to repeat the bet. I was too busy talking. I didn't really realise what happened or if it was a no spin. What was I actually trying to explain? I was just trying to speak Latin, wasn't I? Okay, number 2 works for us. And we repeat the bet. So like I said, McLovin wasn't completely clear on when to reset. So I appreciate that I might have slowed this down a little bit, but session profit makes the most sense to me. And you saw that it's just you lose, you win one, you win the next one, and you're back in session profit. So you lose 2 in a row and you're good to go, basically. Another number 11. We like 11. And that's right in between 2 losers with this particular strategy. So we are definitely on the lucky side for the time being. 8 wins, 1 loss. We've got, what did I say we've got? We've got a minimum of 27 numbers covered at all times. So it's the same as 9 streets, isn't it? In terms of probabilities of winning. Repeat the bet. So from memory, 27 numbers is about, you should win 3, lose 1. Yeah, out of 4 spins, you should win 3, lose 1, roughly speaking. Now, obviously, our bets aren't always 27 numbers. So after our 37 spins, probability-wise, we should win at least 27. Obviously, when we're covering more numbers, our probabilities increase a little bit more. We've got another winner. And repeat the bet. Just going to try and close some tabs. I hope I don't ruin anything. Getting a little message saying my laptop isn't performing well, so just closed down some other stuff going on. So far, so good, but we know we're on the lucky side. Oh, that's right next to a banger. Oh, no, it's not. Three's not a banger. Right, so we do our progression. So on the first time, we can just repeat it, double it, and obviously get $2 on that 35. But this isn't a martingale. It might need to be a martingale. I forget how Magic Raven played this, but it's a bit different with Magic Raven because we had that hybrid system where even after a winner, you add money to the dozens. And obviously, we're not doing hybrid this time. So this isn't a martingale. This is a add 10 to the dozens and then add a unit to the numbers. Go on. Oh, we wanted it near. Oh, we don't want back-to-back losers, that's for sure. All right, let's see what happens now. So if I repeat the bet, get another 10 here, another 10 here. These will go to 3. And what was that? 27. And that goes to 3 as well. Right, let me just calculate this. So the dozens alone, if it's in the first dozen, that will return $90. Or that'll be a $30 profit just for the dozens. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be a 3. That 5 times 3, we've got an extra $15 on the table. So I will be making $15 profit on just the dozens. Let's have a look now. We were $14 down. I'm expecting to go $1 in profit. We did. So let's just repeat that bet. As long as those dozens are making us some money, that's fine. It's just if we have so many numbers covered that the dozens are basically paying, like, if I've got, let's say, well, at the moment I've got $75 on the table. If I've got $100 on a table and those dozens are only paying me $10 profit, I'll have to get more money on those dozens. Seven is a winner. So hopefully we can just grind this back. We were at 57. Like I said, we're going to need to hit some banger numbers, some jackpot numbers to fly up into profit. Because at $7 a win, that's at base level, just might not be enough. What was that? 57. We have hit 2 losers in a row, which is not fun, but obviously it happens. It's not drastically unlucky. Oh dear. Now we're going to be on the... Now we're going to struggle, I think. $59 down. Right, let's repeat this. Let's do what he said. 10, 10. Add a unit to these. And then that goes to 4 as well. So let's do the calculation again. The dozens, if it's in the first dozen, if we ignore the other numbers, that's $40 profit. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4, that's $24. So we are still making profit. Just, I don't know if it's enough. Come on. Oh, it came out. We wanted that to go into 32. Right, reset. Or repeat even. Yeah, if we hit a big number, we are going to actually shoot up a lot. So we want 0, 26, or 32, or any of those numbers that are on the board. Are you coming back round? Yeah. Oh no. We would have taken 25 as well. Okay, so we are making $16 profit just with the dozens. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whacks. So we've got 30 numbers covered at the moment. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jackpot numbers. And I've got, obviously, the dozens that are paying us a little bit. We'll take 21. Repeat the bet. Keep on getting a message saying my laptop is lagging. Just hope it's not affected the video. Apologies if it has, guys. Although, if it has, you've probably not lasted this long to hear my apology. We're 19 spins in. If we win this, we'll go into session profit. We won't go into session profit. We'll go into bankroll profit. I really want to hit one of those. I really wanted to hit one of those jackpot numbers, but I was just happy for it not to go into 34. Okay, let's repeat the bet. We've wagered $1,000 in 20 spins. I've had $104 on the table for the past, what, 3 spins? Come on, jackpot number. Let's hit one. Oh, I wanted to. It's getting close. See, that section of the wheel is actually fantastic for us at the minute. If I just zoom in here. So that's a jackpot. So obviously that's a winner from 12. Jackpot, winner, jackpot, 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 winner, 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 jackpot, winner. So I've got all of that around there that's either a jackpot or a winner. So I want to see this get close to 0, not 28. That's miles away from 0, but 16 will do. Okay, going to repeat the bet. We are slowly grinding back. We're not at that 57 yet. 57, 37. If I win this, I think I'm going to have to stay at this level one more time, which might be good for the strategy to put a big score on the table. Right, we got a jackpot number. What happens now? Okay, we're $77 in profit. We're going to reset to that La Balle. If we just zoom into the stats, we won $40 profit that time rather than $16. This strategy needed that. So there's a nice recovery. We went all the way down to minus 59 and then we just grinded it out, knowing that we were favourite to win every spin. I mean, no matter what happens in this strategy, you are favourite to win every single spin. And obviously that increases with your losers. Oh, we'll have another one. Oh. Now we're just back at those $7 wins. Is there any more tabs that I can close down? Why is my computer being so slow? Don't know. Need to buy a new. Need to stop losing money at roulette and buy a new laptop. Okay, there's a loser. So we go through that progression, repeat, add 1 to all of these, make that 34 the same as the other numbers and add 10 to both of these. I've done that the long way. I could have just repeated, doubled up, and then put $2 on 34, but just wanted to show you the concept of what's happening rather than just clicking a couple of buttons and being like, I'm at a $48 bet out of nowhere.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing tonight? My name is Monta. Will be your dealer for this session, guys.
So what's our session profit? $84.
Alright, first winning number with me during this session.
So we know from experience, win the next one, we're at session profit.
First column poison section. Congratulations, guys. Enjoy your winnings and let's continue with the game. Bets are open. You're more than welcome to place a new bets and I will proceed with the new.
Is that right? So we're at 84 and we will just go into session profit, won't we?
Hot numbers and the moment in the game 35 for black, 5, 21 and 3 red, cold numbers 10, 26, 28 black.
It is going to need to hit some jackpot numbers to secure its place in the top 8. It might see it through, but oh, we got one. That's nice. 97, couple more of those. Okay. Reset back to that $23 bet. And we are $97 in profit after 27 spins. We got 10 more. And the progression doesn't get too wild with this. I mean, we were at $104 bets, and we'd have had to increase by a unit, plus $20. We'd have probably had to increase our bet by about $30 maybe.
Number, guys, 17 black, odd low number, second dozen, second column and north line section.
Okay, we're going to repeat that.
Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you for this game. 4 out of 6 last winning numbers were even and high numbers. We'll see how the game goes now. Final seconds of betting time already here.
La balle sau l'hospital. To the ball or to the hospital? Well, at the moment, we're not going to the hospital. But we've seen how things change right at the end with this roulette tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, winning number 9, red. Oddlow number, first dozen, third column, or line section. My compliments to all the winners. Thank you for this round. Let's continue.
I haven't got the leaderboard in front of me.
Feel free to place your bets.
I'm going to lower my prediction because we're over the halfway point now. We do have 2 strategies over $300 profit.
No more bets, guys.
200 to 250, I think, is going to get you into the top 8, unless we have some absolute dream runs in the next leg of the tournament. But to be honest, I'm just happy not to be losing money with some of these strategies now because we got the start that we got off to. In our first 6 strategies, we only won 1 of them. In the first 6 strategies, we were $2,500 down, which is not really a lot of fun for a channel that prides itself on the best roulette strategies. And by the way, just to reiterate, no blame goes to anybody that submitted a roulette strategy. Some of them just had awful luck. Some of them just didn't perform. So you always need a bit of luck. Some of them were just a bit too aggressive. We'll have another jackpot. We'll take that. They are good, but they're not as good at this level. So we're just going to repeat the bet. Obviously, that one was... It's weird, isn't it? Because that one was a $40 profit. But to get to that $40 profit, you have to lose a couple in a row. Or not in a row, but in a progression. So actually, you're probably just better off hitting a jackpot number on the first level.
Ladies and gentlemen, ball has landed on 23 red. Add high number from second.
Repeat the bet. So this graph looking pretty good. This is sort of like a nice demonstration of a roulette strategy.
Right now, bets
Little dip, recover. Nice grind up. Hit a couple of losers. Grind up. Hit a loser. Grind up.
no more bets. Thank you. Good luck.
So it's showing the good and the bad and the ugly. So we've got 5 more spins. Wow, we've hit a loser.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's been a while, to
has
be honest.
ended on 25 red, other high number. Third dozen, first column
Repeat.
Watson section.
I'll do it the easy way this time. Double up.
Compliments, enjoy
And
your
that was a
winnings. Let's
25 loser.
continue
So
with
just
the
put
game.
$2 on
Bets are
25.
open.
Total bet $48 now.
That's close. Thank you. Good luck.
Uh-oh, here you go, 2 losers in a row. Right at the end. So we go 10 here, 10 here. Add a unit to all these, and then that goes to 3.
We'll see how the game goes now.
Do
Bets
not
are
fall
open.
apart at the end again. Sick of that happening. Next time I play, next time we do a tournament, it's 30 spins. Because anything over 30 spins just crumbles.
Winning number 17 black.
Oh, that's a winner.
Second column or blind
But we'd have
section.
taken the losing numbers either side because
Also one of the
they were
highest
actually
numbers in the moment in the
good
game,
winners.
guys. Congratulations.
I've got 2 more spins.
New winning settings are
Unfortunately,
available. Feel free
I
to
think we're going to
enter
need
your
to hit a
bets
jackpot
now
number
and let's
just to get back to
continue
session
with the
profit.
game. No more
Is
bets
that
now,
right?
guys.
17,
Thank you. Good luck.
yeah, in between 34 and 25. So even number either side would have been better than what just landed.
Ladies and gentlemen, lucky number 14, red.
Okay, we've
15
gone up
and
$15
column
profit
number,
there. And
second
we're just going to
dozen,
repeat the
second
bet.
column or blind section.
And this is our
Of
last
course,
spin.
the winners. Thank you for the
Is it?
game. Let's
Yeah.
continue, guys. Bets are open.
29 wins, 7 losses. So it will be in profit no matter what happens, at least $22.
Bets
It'd be
close.
nice
Thank
if
you.
this
Good
hits a
luck.
jackpot number to give it a reasonable
Odd
chance at the top
numbers in
8.
the moment in the game.
Guys, I'd like to
25,
apologise
72,
if
black,
this has
5,
been
21 red.
a bit laggy.
Odd
I do
numbers 10,
apologise.
28,
It
25,
started
18
happening
and
and
30.
whilst I was recording.
Final revelation.
So if that has been the case, I do apologise. Appreciate you sticking with me. Can we finish on a nice one?
Lucky number
No,
10.
we finished on a
You're
loser,
now the team's
which
high
is
number.
pretty common
Dozen,
with this
first
roulette
column and
tournament.
Watson section. It's also
Our
fun
session
to
high
play with
was
these numbers at the moment in the game.
$138. We got unlucky towards the
Congratulations.
end, and we've just finished on $22. But
Bets are
I've
open.
seen that
Thank you.
before,
You're
something
welcome to
similar to
place
it.
your
Magic
bet
Raven
now and let's
presented
continue
something
with
like
the
that,
game.
and it is quite a nice way to play. Let me know what you think of that. Let
No
me
more
know
bets. Thank
if
you.
you
Good luck.
like the name, if you like my Latin pronunciation, and I'll see you in the next video.